superheroes, welcome back for another video, another trailer reaction. Today we are going to be finally taking a look at a new Avengers Doomsday announcement. So as you guys know, Avengers Doomsday is supposed to come out next year. There's only Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four left. None of the other movies have really led to anything Avengers related. Maybe, if you want to count in Captain America Brave New World, where they're putting Anthony Mackie's Captain America as basically the new leader of the Avengers, which is still kind of hard for me to grasp just because he's only had like a little bit of time to really shine, and then they're automatically putting him in the front of everything just because Chris Evans, Steve Rogers, Captain America was there. So can Sam really be Steve already? I don't know if he can be a leader just yet, but that seems to be one thing that they're dropping. And with Fantastic Four and the Thunderbolts left, hopefully there's a connection that leads to Avengers Doomsday, because otherwise it just feels rushed and everything. I know Marvel's very much in a hurry to go ahead and reboot their own universe because they've been kind of failing, whether you like to admit it or not. And hopefully it works out great, right? So today they went ahead and announced the Avengers production video. So basically they released a teaser apparently with all these actors and or at least their names that are in it. Haven't really watched it yet. Just saw like one of the chairs, and I just couldn't stay away from some of the comments on there. Wanted to go ahead and react it with you guys. So let's go ahead and without a further ado get into this right now and check it out. All right, Thor. By the way, I'm so sorry. I only know some Captain America. I only know some people by their names, like actual name. Okay, that's Bucky. No idea. Okay, Ant-Man. Again, like I know the characters, but I don't know the actor's real name. I'm sorry, I'm just not that well versed, unless they're big time actors, right? Florence Pugh, so from Thunderbolts. Okay. Tell me my boy Spider-Man's back in here. But which one is it gonna be? David Harbour. Okay. Hiddleston, I thought I was gonna say Holland. Okay. Patrick Stewart. Ian McKellen. Wait, they got the X-Men in here? No way. Okay, they're bringing the OG X-Men back. Okay. Channing Tatum, let's go. Pedro. The Force. Alright, they got him to come in the deal. No more leaks. That's what he's basically saying. Stop giving the damn leaks out. Now in production. Look, as happy as I am about this, because I think MCU rebooting, the same way DCU's rebooting, I think it's great. It feels fresh. It does get that fresh feeling off of it. And for someone like me who has been really dragged down by a lot of like shows, Marvel shows and all that stuff, it's really refreshing to hear, because everything I've been hearing about the movie, it's that it's a reboot. It's a soft reboot. How they're going to do it, I personally think Fantastic Four is going to have Robert Downey Jr. show up as his Dr. Doom. Something's going to happen with Galactus destroying that world, and Dr. Doom's going to come in the middle to change reality to where now everybody's in the main storyline, right? The timeline. And in there is the whole, if those, concept art was true. I know there's been some speculation, or Russo brothers, somebody came out and say, no, those are fake. But I don't know, man. They lied about stuff in the past. But I think that's where it's going to be heading to, where it's like, okay, at the end of Fantastic Four, something happens, Doom changes reality, and here we are in, those little pockets of Earth on Doom's new version of the reality, right? So I am kind of sad that they don't have Doctor Strange or Spider-Man. Like, they really need to clarify what happened to Doctor Strange with the whole third eye from Multiverse of Madness, because why would they even do that with that crappy CGI? And then obviously Tom Holland's Spider-Man's missing. You know, Spider-Man being probably Spider-Man was in this movie. I would argue he's probably the biggest name out of everyone in here. So for him not to be in here, they have to be confident that this movie is going to make money just because of Robert Downey Jr., which I believe they can. Can they reach like Infinity War Endgame level? I'm still iffy about that. I know it'll go like $1 billion for sure. I don't know if it will cross like 1.5. Again, because of the burnout and everything, people will need to see this is a movie worth waiting for, like hear it from other people to really go back in there, right? So, looking forward to it. What are your thoughts? Leave it in the comments section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the post notification bell so you know every time we're uploading a new video. But guys, stop the hate, spread the love, and hope you guys have a great one.